Emakhosini bokhokona bomkhulu, it's been long since ngingangeni ku YouTube. I've been doing a lot of things, and for the past actually 2 days, yesterday I went to church, and then today I needed to be myself. I needed to get into myself because as umntana wetonga noma as umelaphi wendabuko, I remember whenever you consult, you take them to the waters, you do whatever rituals that you have to do, you still need to take care of yourself, right? You still need to have iskati for wena, because at the end of the day, kuyekuthiwe into zedlozi azipheli, and mawususa ngenza umzekelo mawususa ilwane kubantu uyenza into eningi noma uvula abantu amehlo uma umconsulta, obviously you're not going to be the most liked person, right? Usuzoba isitha ebantwini ongabazi, usuzoba isitha kwimimoya ongayazi, right? Ukuthi ubani wena ozosusa. So you must be ready that all those things are gonna come for you. So it doesn't mean ukuthi in your spiritual journey uqedile, right? The same advices or the same teachings that you take out, you have to also apply to yourself. Ufanele uhlezi uqhuma, it's to steam. Uhlezi uqhatha, it's upeta. Fanele uhlezi uphalaza, fanele uhlezi uyenza all those things that you need to do, kwesinye isikhathi you need just to go to church for yourself, because most of the time or most of the things that you do for people, you pray for people, because isithunywa sithanda somebody who's selfless. Like, you might be going through the most in your marriage, but still be praying for somebody who's going through the most in their marriage, as if when there's nothing going wrong in your life, sindlule intweni ezinzima, there was I think once upon a time ngingathi ngiyaphuma endlini, then I saw amaphepha like egatini, and for somebody who's studied law or somebody who's familiar with those documents, I could tell you exactly what those are summons, right? And something just clicked in me, they repossessing that house, gamakhelwane, and papers were falling on the floor. So I just picked them up, and I was like, it confirmed. But something, I couldn't take them because I felt it's sensitive information that as umakhelwane, though it's somebody that I know and it's somebody that I talk to, but I don't like but I just saw those tears. I was like teary, inhliziyami ibhlungu, like it was sad. And at that time I was like, I'm going through also a similar situation, and yet I'm crying for umuntu ukuthi they're about to lose their home, yet I'm going through the similar or a similar situationship, and at that time it was so heartbreaking because ukhumbula ukuthi idlozi likhipha emsebenzini, it's difficult to explain, but it happens differently for people, but you will know ukuthi idlozi, I've talked about it a lot of times. If you watched my videos, you will see. And knowing ukuthi you might lose indlu for ama areas ka 30,000, it's a lot, but either way, for someone 30,000, it's nothing they can get. You can just go to the bank or ask for a loan and just pay that 30,000. Then you will now pay the loan and also pay the bond going forward. But to somebody who's no longer working, you can't go to any bank and ask for any loan. And you get to realize that people can say to you, Guti, we will be there for you should you need us. But when shit hits the fan, they're nowhere to be found. And you see yourself crying for somebody's situation while you're going through a similar situation, and you being that kind of a person that feels that ngathi ungawususa umthwalo kulabo bantu, but yet when nobody also susa umthwalo, being the person that going through whatever that you're going, even if kwazi umuntu athi ngidinga 1,000, if you have, or you can go all out umnikeze, yet knowing ukuthi wena unenkinga ezindlula 1,000 ezidinga 30,000. So having abantu abadala, it's you being selfless. It's you understanding that the journey, it's not about you. And ngiyamdambukela umuntu othi uthatha izinto zabantu abadala because now they're going through a lot. Even you going through a lot, just have in your mind ukuthi you're doing it because of that's your calling. You're doing it because of that's part of your purpose. That's who you are. You're not doing it because you're hoping to gain something, you know. Watshelwa wena ukuthi uzalwe mbethe unenhlanhla, so you're just doing a lot of things because ufuna lenhlanhla. And if you're chasing inhlanhla, abantu abadala, they see inhliziyo yakho ukuthi you're not fully invested in what you're doing, you know. IBhayibheli lithi uNkulunkulu akakunikezi umthwalo ongaphezu kwamandla akho. You know, sometimes you're not getting the blessings that you're supposed to get because your intentions are not clear. Yabo, uzothi sowatholile lawo mandla, uzothi sositholile leso sibusiso, then ube lost in between, because imagine so thola leyo mali, you being rich, you don't fully understand your journey. Like anything can happen. You can quit, or you can start praising money, or you can start involving yourself in things that your ancestors don't want you to do, like uktwala nanan. So they have to know what you understand who you are, and you understand that it's a package. Like aksi igroza le okwazi ukuthenga izambane eli1, uthathe itamati eyi1, uthathe carrot eli1, just because uhlala uyi1. It's easier for yourself to cook that way, but you have to understand ukuthi it's a combo. If amatamati awu4 uzowathatha awu4, amazambane mawu6 uzowathatha awu6, ama-carrot awu20 ngaphakathi uzothatha ama-carrot awu20. Ngeke ufike ukuthi mina ngicela i-carrot eli1 because ngihlala ngingedwa. So if I buy a pack of 20, ngizosebenzisa eli1, then wonke lawa amanye ayabola, you know. Spirituality, it's very deeper than what we think, and I want you to understand that. So yeah, so today it's about me, no consultations, nothing. Ngiyangibona angifakanga ngisho neduku labantu abadala, though I still covered my hair, you know. Yes, ngigqokile ngaphansi, but because it's cold, I just decided to gqoka igown yami. But you need time to yourself. You need to reflect. In order for you to be grateful, you have to look back and realize, you know what, la ngikhona, I'm really grateful. Ngiyambonga uNkulunkulu, you know, ngiyawabonga amadlozi. I come a long way, and for la ngikhona ngiyabonga. I appreciate for somebody who did not even know phahla, the word phahla, on my first consultation. Umuntu who was not brought up in a family that is traditional. Ngikude, like I've grown as a person, and I've grown also in spirit. So ngiyabonga kakhulu emakhosini lesithi khanya camako makhanya kube mhlophe.